Okay, so come catch a vibe with me, okay? So, Nine of Pentacles. You're in an amazing position and you're shining bright. You're focused on what you've been creating. I feel like you have experienced some sort of like stability, security, possibly an increase in some way, or this is something you've been building. It very much could be a business, okay? So I feel like, you know, you're enjoying life, you're enjoying your hard work. I feel like everything's paying off. You've made wise investments and you understand your value and your worth, okay? So then I have two other decks here, and I have this this deck over here, and I picked up off the top, right? And it says, I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just put that card back. And then I was like, okay, let me go look at this other deck that I was about to do a reading on. And this one says, Neptune in the 8th house, Scorpio, I desire. Inherently wounded regarding intimacy and trust. Decisive, observant, moody, deja vu, analytical, transcendental experiences, porous boundaries, spiritual sexuality, projects and lack of completion, and mistrust on others. Your ability to meet another in trust, intimacy, and vulnerability is in direct proportion to the depths you can meet yourself and alchemize your own wounds. So I was like, okay, we're going to get into this. We are absolutely going and get into this. So, hey, if you're interested, let's find out some more. Okay, so we've already shuffled. We've already said our prayers. Okay, I have Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's this, it's almost like stagnancy. There's this not sure, I feel like somebody is regretting a decision made. Justice. Okay, so I feel like someone is receiving some sort of justice as a result of a direction that they took. I have an Emperor energy, and then I have the Sun. Yeah, I feel like somebody thought that they were more powerful than God, and okay, and as of right now, like, they're dealing with it. Okay, interesting. Okay. So what else? And then I have Strength at the bottom of the deck. So they very much could be dealing with some ego here. I have the Seven of Wands. So there could be a bit of struggle, challenges, obstacles, feeling the need to like defend themselves. They could come off very defensive about why they may have done something in the past as it relates to a relationship, some sort of partnership. Yeah, I'm getting like, again, this top card was, I'm worried that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. Because I feel like they did a lot to sabotage this. I feel like this is kind of what is playing out, okay, when it comes to like what goes around comes around. I feel like there's a bit of that here, okay? Yeah, 8 of Cups, you know, there was this call to keep it moving and to leave something behind, or maybe they forced you to walk away from them. You know, maybe there's some inner childhood wounds here that might have been surfaced as a result of this dynamic. There is also this reminiscing of the past. Maybe there's fond memories here. 8 of Cups, I feel like, you know, there was a need to walk away because there was no love there. Okay, and when there's no love there, then, you know, it ends up being very, very uncomfortable, very depressing, very sad. And I feel like that was intentional so that you would walk away from them. So I feel like this was on purpose, and I feel like that might be why there's justice here. I feel like someone went down this path and is now regretting it because I feel like they're the ones maybe experiencing the burdens. 9 of Pentacles, Temperance. I feel like whatever energy they put you in, You use this to build from, because you go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9. I feel like every step, okay? And, you know, you balance this out somehow. You're able to like transmute it, alchemize it. It's like turning pain and loss into power. And I feel like you became an alchemist through this process. Wow. So congrats. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Swords. Yes, you see this as a blessing. This was your initiation, okay? So this activated you into your soul's purpose, okay? You know, you seek the light and you found the light. You found that light within. It was always there, okay? And like, you know, I feel like that's what they came for. That's what they wanted to steal from you, but they couldn't. You walked away. They tried really hard to take you out, like once and for all. Yeah, 10 of Wands, like a lot of burdens, a lot of endings, a lot of difficulty. 10-10 might be relevant here. Okay, so can we get a little info? Let's get a little additional info here. So, okay, do we need that one? Okay, we do. All right. Yeah, this is, they want this one out. So they're like, I'm praying, you know, you'll forgive me. I wonder if you'll, I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. So somebody feels like they deserve another chance with you. Or maybe that's like, someone having to have like the last say. Maybe there's a type of person who always has to have the last say, right? It's about control. This is like a, it's like somebody having this like God complex. And I feel like, you know, God is like, sit the fuck down. Yeah. Clear the illusions of the 3D world. Don't take everything at face value. There's a lot more going on spiritually and energetically than you can see. Okay. All right. Thank you. So many of us may be feeling a bit impatient because there is so much going on collectively and in our own like lives, but some of this is playing out. So be patient. Okay. There's some telepathic communication playing out here. When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart chakra opening. Okay, that's beautiful. So I feel like you are potentially connecting with, you know, a past life soulmate even. I feel like, you know, maybe this was a catalyst for this to come in. I'm getting like this was some sort of like, you know, death and rebirth and like the soul awakening. So I feel like you've gone through some sort of an awakening of some kind. There could be someone dealing with a bit of legal issues as well. So maybe even a loss of home or job is what I'm getting. I feel like that's kind of like on top of the 7 of Wands. So I feel like that might be challenging for this person, and that might be why they want to come back to you, because, you know, they're at a loss. There's a lesson to be learned from this. Yeah, okay, so they're learning their karmic lesson right now. Okay. All right, is there more you want to share about this round with this deck? No, okay. This one? Okay, we're gonna go into some personas. All right, so Uranus in the 7th house, Libra, I balance. Unpredictable and fractured relationship type pattern. So this could be someone who has high expectations, oftenly single, wants lover as a friend, won't take orders, detached or over attached, feels unsafe, eccentric liaisons, and looking for the exit. So this describes this Emperor energy I'm picking up on. You know, it doesn't have to be masculine. It can be feminine, and flip it, switch it, doesn't matter. Okay, it's the energy. Past or current life abandonment requires healing around the idea of what partnership means and what is a healthy level of involvement and expectation. So I feel like that's part of what someone is learning in this process. And this is also calling and picking up on the energy that is part of this reading. There is this energy of Neptune in the first house, Aries, I am. And this is unsure of their own personal identity. And it says artistic takes on the identity of others, suspicious, don't know who you are, unclear objectives, peaceful, dreamy, poor boundaries, and just lets life happen. Like there's no rhyme or reason to things. People take advantage of your hesitancy to assert your will, triggering an aggressiveness with boundaries you often feel are crossed when that wasn't their intention. So I feel like maybe someone takes a lot of things personally, like a personal attack. There's something going on with that. That could be someone that they're attached to. I'm not sure about that one. That could be you. I'm not sure. Don't make anything fit that doesn't feel like it fits. Mars in the 10th house, Capricorn, I use. Lofty goals, enthusiastic, great achiever, dominating, takes charge, energetic, hardworking, motivated by success, forceful, original, my way or the highway, ruthless, talented, militaristic. I feel like someone seeks positions of social standing and leadership. I feel like they feel appreciated when there's initiative, and sometimes there's this energy of being blindsided by your power and you become inhumane. So I feel like someone got very, very power hungry and thought that they had more power than they actually did. And I feel like while they were in your energy, you might have built them up, right? Because maybe growing up, they didn't have that support. But it's almost like you built them up so much that they got on this ego trip. And as a result of that, they thought that they could, like, you know, do whatever it takes to win. And I feel like there's this direction that they took that led them to some sort of massive ending, okay, and a lot of pain, and there's been a lot of things that have gone on as a result of this. Yeah, look at ego fracturing experiences. Yeah, I feel like there is that ego here very, very strongly present with the Emperor and the Mars. So I feel like this person likes the art of war. Okay, that's how they see things. They see it as like a personal attack, and then they fight back through any ways possible so that they can win at all costs. I feel like that's what happened here. Someone tried to win at all costs. So I don't know. I mean, there is this like energy of, yeah, Leo rising. So we have some fire energy here. I feel like someone's prone to excess maybe and making rash decisions, but I feel like it's rooted in idealism and concern for reputation and doing things so things like look good on the outside, but inside it's not a priority. I'm getting that someone is, I feel like you're staying power. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of power that you hold that keeps you from getting into too much trouble. Or someone is getting into a lot of trouble. I'm not sure. I think the point with this is someone makes rash decisions, okay? And they do it from the perspective of caring what other people think and feel about them and how it looks, okay? Very, very much considered like the materialism of things, the ego, the pride, you know, doing whatever it takes to look good regardless of being able to afford it. Masculine, feminine, whatever that needs to be. Pluto in the first house, Aries, I am. Exploration of the freedom of self. So there's this energy of charming, someone who might be a lone wolf, maybe a bit of control freak, but gets shit done. There's a vigilante type energy. Sometimes there's fears of being dominated. There might have been, like, in the past something, you know, shadow work wise that, you know, they probably had to deal with a tyrant like this. So there could be some deep-rooted fears still, but very warm-hearted, I'm getting. A thirst of freedom and self-discovery makes long-term partnerships hard for you to maintain, but relationships bring important insight and true reflection of yourself. So there very much could be an opportunity here to, through relationships, see yourself, right, from another point of view. So that's why we have relationships, is to learn from one another. Okay. Crisis of personal belief systems. So this would be spiritual awakenings, ego deaths, dark night of the souls. So I feel like this is a collective thing playing out here. Uranus in the 9th house, Sagittarius, I know. And so this is continually driven to question, fracture, and break free of previous belief systems. May also dogmatically hold on to belief systems to the point of traumatizing others. So this is also playing out here in the collective. I feel like there was that playing out. I feel like there was this energy of, you know, needing to, there was so much projection here. I'm getting projection. And so although highly idealistic and open-minded, your compulsive search for answers can also make you erratic and controlling. Take care not to push your oft-times unusual or revolutionary ideas onto others. So maybe there was a battle of belief systems here. And I feel like this might have been surfacing for collective so that, you know, we align with our higher purpose. I feel like, again, like someone maybe is experiencing a lack of belief systems at this time. Maybe what they've believed and held on to this whole time, you know, no longer, it just kind of like is heavy. It's a heavy lift. Someone needs to put the lift down, you know? Okay. We're done with this. We're done with this. I feel like there's a call for Aquarius rising, bottom of the deck. Individual energy, intellectually poised, savvy, curious, blunt, shocking, provocative, quirky, complex, vain, irreverent, convivial, diverse, interested, adept group leader. Your generous and helpful nature, coupled with your humanitarianism and innovative ideas, makes you a unifying and revolutionary leader for the good of all. So high five to my leaders who are doing it different, because we need to do it different. There could be an energy where there's a lack of clear communication playing out. Neither one of us is being honest right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? So there could be a bit of mirroring going on so that change can happen. Yeah, I feel like someone's trying to create a plan to leave him or her. It says karmic ties. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. I'm creating a plan to leave. So that's also playing out here. Let's get some more info regarding this. Okay. So what is, okay, Ace of Wands. Isn't that a beautiful card? So I feel like there's like this creativity that is just on fire here. I feel like there's a blessing. This was a blessing so that you could move on from the situation, away from this energy. The Six of Swords is like you're moving towards peace and harmony. There could be a need to want to like reach out in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like you're optimistic about love. You understand that like you had something to learn here. There was some healing. There was some self-love needed here. And I feel like then we have the Three of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're different. You're meant to be different. I feel like, you know, there was this energy entertaining others. I feel like it could be some sort of group. All right. I feel like there might have been like, you shine bright. You're lovely. Okay. You come from a place of love. And then you have this energy who, you know, thought that it would be wise to try to destroy your energy here. It's really unfortunate. I feel like there's this like, there's no love there, right? I feel like they have love for how they appear. Okay. It's like very shallow. I'm getting shallow energy. Okay. This energy, the energies here with this karmic group I'm picking up on, very shallow. Okay. So yeah, the prioritizing, the material world is definitely what I'm picking up on. Okay. There might have been like a group, yeah. Then I have the Strength card, Leo, 3 of Wands. I feel like you have courage and confidence. You have big plans, okay? You're a dreamer. I feel like you've worked hard towards planning and creating, independence for yourself, even like financial wealth. There's this, is this in the reverse? Okay, 2 of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person has taken their sweet ass time, okay? They may be trying to find the confidence and courage to come and approach you, okay? I feel like you left because they were giving somewhere else, okay? And I do have the 3 of Cups above this. So I'm getting like they abandoned this contract with you for money because the offer looked better, right? So if they had 2 offers, 2 directions, they chose the one that looked better. 3 of Swords energy. Yeah, I feel like as a result of this experience, there is this betrayal. They feel like they broke their own heart by abandoning a dynamic with you or a friendship or whatever this is. Yeah, 4 of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like you're using it as a way to create the life you desire and what you deserve and what is destined for you. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. So I'm getting like, there might have been a formal commitment here. I feel like they broke their own heart because they may have gone into a union with somebody who only cared about money, okay? And not love. There's also that. I do have a King of Wands here. I'm also getting like this could be a new dynamic coming in too. And then I have the 4 of Wands. So this is also like acknowledging that like you've worked really hard on yourself and it's paying off and you've reached some sort of like milestone in your life, and it's almost like glow up energy as well. So what fits for you. What you've been up to. All right, King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this King of Wands is picking up on this Earth Angel vibe big time, okay? So there's that. These 2, oh yeah. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Come on now. Really? Look at this. I don't know. I feel like there's like, is this representing a love offer coming in, or is this like odd man out? It's odd man out. Like this is odd man out. Like this energy, Knight of Cups. Like, it's like, it's almost like, that's the 4 of Wands. Okay. So we have like this heartache, this betrayal, your broken heart. I feel like someone's on the way, baby. Okay. And they are going to sing you a song of love, and this person is going to watch from afar because they're too late to the party. So yeah, I feel like, they're going to be dealing with like the gold digger energy. So yeah, I feel like someone's missing out. Could be feminine, could be masculine, flip it, switch it. But yeah, this Knight of Cups is like, gonna have to watch you create your best life. Knight of Wands. I mean, they're in the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. So this is like, they have a lot of growing up and maturing to do. Okay. And they have a lot of healing to do. And there's a lot of alignment and personal development needed when it comes to the Wands. Okay. So I feel like this energy is going to be going on their own journey, their own self-discovery. However, they will keep tabs on you with the Page of Swords. Okay. It's like there's a bit, I'm getting like, there's a bit of obsession. There's a bit of like, shit talking even. I feel like they might watch you in some way. So, I'm not quite sure. how that's playing out, but you know, I feel like you are, you're showing the way, you're educating, you're teaching, you're leading by example, you're, you know, using your creative magic and spark, regardless of them trying to dim your light. This is in, you know, you are creatively accountable for what you do here in the physical realm, especially with your spiritual abilities. I feel like you have really strong capabilities. And you might be showing others how to do what you did so that they too can be in an energy of manifestation, alchemy, creation. Yeah, how to overcome these challenges. I feel like you're someone who's in a position to teach and share. Okay, so you might demonstrate things. You might be in some sort of like energy to like practice heart, body, mind, soul energy. You could be you know, in the healing modalities or esoteric, I don't know, spiritual community. I feel like there's this going back to the beginning and doing it over again. So it's kind of like sometimes to unlock things, we have to go back to the beginning is what I'm getting. And the Magician is number 1. So I feel like, you know, as a result of this, you know, development of yours, you're able to be in a position of creating, because that's what you came here, but you still had to go through all the steps, challenges, lessons, in order to get to this point. And I feel like now it's like you're creating the life you desire, and you've been through a lot of difficulty to get here. So it wasn't easy. And I feel like you've earned, like, I feel like you've earned a vacation. You need a vacation. Maybe you're planning for how you're going to live the rest of your life. Maybe there's a bit of, you know, not wanting to do the struggle day to day and deal with the how do you do's, and you're more interested in the, you know, sippity sips. I feel like this is you planning, like, you know, the next phase of your life, and, you know, where you want to plant those seeds, that you may be evaluating, you know, what's really important to you right now, what's worth your energy. Yeah, look, options, you have options. Yeah, I feel like this is, you know, your wishes and dreams coming true. Maybe be more clear on what you're looking to bring in. I do have good news here. There's this energy of maybe watching you from afar. Oh, I feel like somebody might, or energy might, you know, or maybe you could be on a dating app, or maybe someone sees you at work, or I feel like you kind of, you know, I feel like there could be this, like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting like secret admirer vibes with this. Let me know what you think. We're gonna go with that, okay? Because the Empress deserves to have those admiring her. She is, you know, the nurturer, the creator. You know, she is the just the beautiful mother. World card. Oh yeah, okay. This is like changing timelines, portals, going in between thresholds, if you know what that means. And again, like, there's this ability to commune in other spaces, places. You can finish the rest of that. Yeah, I feel like this is like creating new earth energy. Okay. So it's like being able there's accomplishment that has been reached here. So there's been this like expertise gained, this growth gained, this maturity gained. And I feel like it's visible. It is visible. People see it. People know it. I feel like if anything, you know, I'm getting energy of like whatever was going on in the background. I feel like it wasn't for you anyway. It was for everybody else. I feel like you maintained your ability to kind of like withdraw and focus on you and what's important to you. And I feel like you just let everything else just play out And as a result of that, like, you are able to sit back and relax and make plans for the future. I feel like you have used all the tools and skills, okay? And I feel like they watch you because they're going to learn from you. And that's what's hilarious about all of this. I feel like they are maybe your biggest fans. And here's the thing, like, you welcome that. You're like, listen, like, I am a prime example of what's possible because you have a lot of common ground with some of these folks that you may have dealt with. Maybe this past emperor, like, they're seeing you differently now for sure. They're taking note. And it's like, you know, you're still humble. You're still like a kind, humble person. And then we have the star card, like, you know, honey, you know, if this is resonating with you, sometimes people are just jealous and envious, and it really, it's sad. It's difficult. You know, they want to, if they can't have success for themselves, they want to block yours. That's what it's about. It's like, you know, they don't want you to see how powerful you truly are. Okay. And I feel like, you know, I feel like you understand this now. You understand why all of this had to happen, right? And I feel like you're in the energy now to take on the world. I have the world, I have the Empress, the world, the star, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you're about to, like, blast off. Look at, into collaborations, into creations, into new circles, into new heights. This is where you're going. They wanted to block that from you. They wanted you to not see this for yourself, not tune into this, not tap into it, tried to keep you back in whatever way they could. And here's the thing, is because, you know, they'll support you as long as you're not doing better than them. And that's what all of this was about. It's like you shined brighter than them, and so you were under attack, right? Chariot. Yeah. You're in the IDAF. Is that, did I spell that right? I don't know. I'm trying not to swear. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the Death card. What's that doing here? Okay, you're here to work with others to bring change and transformation. Okay, where you come across it. Like, there's this being able to push through and overcome and balance, harmonize masculine, feminine energy. Again, embracing, you know, the inevitable. And again, like, we understand the circles of necessity and the cycles of life, right? And so there's something that needed to kind of like, this is like the messenger too. So it's kind of like yeah, there's like, and then the Hermit. I'm getting it will be time soon. Okay. So I feel like there are, spiritualists, energy healers, like, people are starting to get in alignment with their circles, their tribe, their collaborations. I feel like that's, you know, and then there's this alignment, there's this clear direction, there's this forward movement, because we're all here to volunteer for this transition. I feel like we receive spiritual guidance and wisdom and often have to recharge our energy and pull back. There is this, you know, co-creating with the divine here. I'm getting there's this mastering of a skill. So it's like, continue to push on with what you're currently working on. There is something new that's going to be putting you into the Nine of Pentacles. So this represents, like, Nine of Pentacles is like financial independence. You know, if you're feeling like, hey, I need this kind of stability or that kind of stability, like, it's not always in finances. It can also be just, you know, not feeling like, you know, the bills are tight. There's a Queen of Swords energy here. So I'm getting like, you know, using your discernment, knowing what's for you, what isn't for you, you being in the driver's seat and making decisions, okay? Logical decisions. Because not every plan, not every offer, not every contract or direction is for you. I feel like you have to, like, read the contracts or offers or intentions even. There could be somebody wanting to, like, bring an offer to you as well. So just, you know, read the fine print. Okay, go within to decide if this is really for you or not. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords, there could be communication as well that might be coming, or maybe just some like projection type stuff, because you are in a position of authority. And so people like to challenge your authority to get a reaction out of you. It's like, oh, let me see if I can catch her not being herself, or stepping out on herself, or doing something that she speaks about not doing anymore. I feel like there's this like wanting to bait you. Okay. Like because you're in your purpose. Okay. And you're standing up for a cause. And I feel like people want to kind of like attack that because they don't have the same beliefs you have. Okay. This is like a differing of beliefs. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the beliefs are aligned with you or not, okay? You've made your choice, okay? And you walk with spirit. Okay, you and God, you walk alongside. It doesn't matter what they say or think about you. You are continuing to move forward towards your path, okay? Right? You're no longer stuck to the 3D reality where people's projections of you control, right? The programming, it no longer works on you. You've been freed. You're a free spirit. You've awakened to false realities, false belief systems. Like, you're wide open. Maybe someone's experiencing this now. Maybe this is representing an ego death. Dark Knight. Yeah, King of Cups. Okay, so this would be someone is very much in this energy of being emotionally imbalanced at this time. Maybe there is something that has been, so yeah, I'm getting like there very much could be some difficult energy playing out here with the Devil. I feel like maybe there's some clarity, some understanding, some realization that's playing out at this time. I feel like, you know, there's these very strong unhealthy attachments, and there's this immoral and unethical behavior playing out. So, and I'm getting Queen of Cups, King of Cups, both in reverse. Okay, so these are the two that tried to keep you from knowing what was going on behind the scenes. I feel like they plotted against you to keep you from being in your power, both manipulated by this energy, the dark energy. I feel like you were freed regardless. Okay, so I'm getting that. Okay, so yeah, that's the karmic couple there. I feel like victory is yours. You have victory of this situation. I have, yeah, 5 of Cups energy. I feel like that's the emotional, you know, the deep emotional experiences. I feel like the cycle with this is closed. It's done. It's a done deal. Yeah, look at 10-10. Yeah, okay, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of, I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune is number 10. Yeah, I feel like somebody is not feeling like they gained what they thought that they would gain in the situation. And I feel like it's too late, okay? I feel like there's been things already in motion, right? So I feel like maybe... yeah, I feel like there's this like energy of, you know, it's tough. Like 9 of Swords, like going through all the memories and like that's why this is happening. All right, there's this pull. Okay, you might be feeling the pull. Let's see if there's some other cards we can get with this. Okay. Let me just shuffle these real quick. I'm going to use Tasha's deck. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, look at divine love. Okay. Soulmate energy, marriage, slander, lies, spiritual hater. Yeah. You know. Let's see. You are protected by Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael. We appreciate your support. Yeah, this energy wants to circle the block. He's protecting you from this person coming back to you. Okay. They're dealing with health issues and spiritual disease. They could be very unwell, mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually unwell. They've been working with others to create conflict for you, to put you in the Ten of Swords, in the Ten of Wands. As a result of all of this, there's been this process of spiritual awakening and ascension. I feel like this King of Cups could be going through this as well. Don't make it fit though. Okay, there is divine justice playing out, universal law. Okay, there is this twin flame soulmate on their way. That is fair and just for you. Okay, we also have, you know, this new energy coming in as a result of divine justice has done the work, has done the shadow work, has healed their inner child. Okay, so they both of you have. You know, what you've been dealing with a lot behind the scenes that you may or may not know is that this energy working with others doing this. Okay, so, you know, they're experiencing a bit of what they put out, to be honest. Okay, because I have this and I have this. I have the Devil, I have the Five of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, and the Devil. So yeah, there's definitely imbalance here. Right. False masculine, low vibe, watch for red flags. Okay. We have ancestors are helping you though. Thank you to our ancestors. You are definitely someone who is gifted in the abilities, the psychic abilities, messages through thoughts, words, dreams, and visions. Okay, I feel like there's an opportunity specifically for you. They want you to take it. Okay, take the opportunity. All right, confirmation that they were working with someone in a partnership to come after you using dark magic. Okay, you were with the angels and you were very much protected. If they wanted to know like who they're fighting, yeah, this is who they're coming up against. Okay, this is who protects you. Okay, like, come on. I feel like they're experiencing some sort of spiritual, physical prison. That is what is divine justice here. Okay. I feel like, yeah, look at false mask, wearing the mask, hiding from themselves and others. 3D ego energy. Okay, I feel like the integrity, they lacked integrity and they were very immoral with how they handled their moves. Whatever moves they made, it was rooted in addiction, substance abuse, gambling with people's lives, doing things for money, doing things that are immoral, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay, I feel like you were very much deserving of a divine masculine. I feel like this masculine fell from grace. They want you to pray more. Okay, this energy has been spreading lies, and I would say it's their toxic friends. So I feel like this energy, this masculine I'm picking up on, or feminine that I'm picking up on, you know, they have this friend group, okay, and they don't want anyone to be happier than them, and I feel like they're involved in some way to sabotage this person, or someone wanted to sabotage this person. So, or maybe this is like a group, like at work, could also be family. I feel like they're just all like, they're all in the mix. Okay, they're so in the mix that they don't know what's what. They don't know what's up. Okay, they believe their own lies at this point. They're all experiencing karma. It's at the bottom of the deck. All right. Someone might have to move as a result of some karma, or that is your good karma, depending on who I'm talking to. You know? Yeah, there's that toxic friends. They're all falling from grace. It just fell down from my table onto the floor. All right. Someone may lose a job. I picked up on that earlier. Yeah, I mean, it has not been, yeah, look at false feminine, low vibe, watch for red flags. Yeah, she's like, I feel like this energy is behind it all. I feel like maybe that's the secret. There's a secret. What's the secret? That somebody was pulling the strings. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at, I get sleeping with the enemy. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it's this one. I'm telling you, she's pulling, this energy's pulling all the strings. Okay. I feel like it also may have something to do with this. Whoever they surround themselves with is the energy that they're picking up on. So if they're all like swapping demonic energy, dark energy, you know, fear energy, ego energy, right? Black sheep, outcast. They all bullied you. This entire group came against you because you were different and they bullied you. I feel like there was a lot done behind the scenes here. I feel like you picked up on everything that they were doing and you would call it out, but then you would be treated in a way that made you be outcasted or bullied or abandoned or retaliated against. I'm getting like retaliation. Yeah. I do have earth sign energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they're about to lose what they thought they had, that maybe they celebrated a little too quickly for. I feel like it's going to be rerouted to someone else. Yeah, manifest the life you desire. Like, woohoo, magician. Yeah, I feel like you have strong spiritual gifts and abilities to manifest the life you desire, strong intuition, you know, paying attention. All right, this is what's in your future, is like manifesting and creating from a place of, you know, high vibration, okay? Like you're not here to play with this. Like you give zero, and I feel like you're on another game, like you're on another level. Okay, and I feel like you're spiraling. Okay, so this could be, again, like going through your ascension process. Okay, you're doing it. Yeah, this person's a player. I feel like it was a catalyst for your growth, for your own self-worth. I feel like once a player, always a player. In this case, okay, I'm getting like, this person does not like, this is their environment. This is what they surround themselves with. I feel like if they have friends that are guys or girls, they also entertain behind the back. I feel like there's a bit of that in this group here. Okay, so maybe, you know, they thought that they, you know, were looking good, but I feel like the player got played. I feel like the energy, yeah. Oof, boy, ego death. Yikes, 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 yikes. I feel like someone is quickly running out of options. Maybe someone thought they had all the options and that they were like the shit. I hate to break it to you. I feel like this is some heavy energy here. All right, I feel like there's heavy energy here. And I feel like, yeah, I mean, we're closing this out. Okay, karmic family members might be involved, so they could also have pretended to be, you know, a certain kind of way, but I feel like they played they played themselves too. Karmic connection, confirming that this energy that they're dealing with, that they're sleeping with, is sleeping with the enemy. It's a karmic relationship, karmic connection. They have now a contract that they have to fulfill. All right. I feel like they did this for unexpected income. They thought that they were going to join forces and make a ton of money, or everything looked really great on the outside, but when you really look on the inside, it's toxic, it's gross. I feel like the person may have looked good at one point, but then like you really look closely at the energies, and it's like they're not real. They're not pure. They're an illusion. Redirect your thoughts to positive thinking. I feel like there's been a bit of this. Yeah. Guided towards your destiny. This ignited your growth, your awakening, and in your purpose. There is unexpected income. Yes, they're trolling, they're stalking. I feel like they watch you at work. They are definitely in a toxic workspace. So there's a lot here. Just know that your past loved ones visit you while you sleep. You are safe. Continue to connect with spirit. Okay? Read contracts carefully. Okay? Look at the fine print. I'm also getting like they didn't realize what contracts they entered by dealing with this group. Okay? So I feel like now they all have created lessons for themselves that they now, you know, are gonna have to close contracts of. So it's like round and round we go, right? At some point we have to get off the ride. You know, like sometimes we gotta get off the ride and go home. All right, because we all had enough. All right, karma playing out here. So you know, I'm picking up on the karmic wheel here. So bear with us while we share these messages for those that need to hear it. I know it's not for everybody. It's okay. I'll catch you on the next one. I feel like, you know, the ancestors are really emphasizing, you know, that there's something new coming in. Again, what's fair and just is, you know, Empress, Emperor energy in the upright. I feel like it was all part of the plan for you. Victory, success, you did it. Okay, congratulations. And I feel like there's a lot to celebrate here. So I hope that, you know, you find the positive, the opportunities, the glimmers in all of this process, because there are many little glimmers. The most important glimmer is that like you freed yourself, you freed your inner child. Like they're no longer feeling stuck, stagnant, caged up, unable to come to life and be authentic. So there's a lot of healing that came from this process, and I feel like many of us are grateful for that. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end the reading. Send lots of love to you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.